Hello guys, how are you doing today? I hope your day is going very special and it's very magical while you're in quarantine or while you're out grocery shopping, supply shopping, however your day looks for you or your night. I hope you're definitely staying calm and relaxing for the most part. You gotta relax that mind in order to have a flourishing and a regular, just moving positive day. But anyway, leading to this video. This video is going to be all about confidence, how we can rock confidence with short hair. And so if I ramble a little bit, forgive me. I'm just really excited to get back on here and start talking to you guys again. But yeah, so basically confidence, before we start, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. And ultimately, thank you for gracing your presence here on my channel. I truly appreciate you stopping by because you don't have to. But you chose me today to entertain you, so let's get to it. Alright, confidence with rocking short hair. Very difficult because you're literally, especially if your hair is shorter than this, all you see is face. Face, angles, chin, double chin, however you want to look at it, however it may look to you. That's what you're seeing constantly on a daily basis. And sometimes it can be annoying. Sometimes it can bring out your insecurities. Sometimes it can show more of your flaws than you want it to. But in the midst of it all, understand that it's beautiful. Understand that you're uniquely made up and nobody else has the same attraction as you. So to feel confident inside, I would say, start with prayer work, meditation if you can or if you will, because it allows you to calm down everything inside and neglect the society and what they say and the different false appearances that they give off, and it allows you to tune within, and really find that inner beauty that you so wholly want. Because the outside, we can put on makeup all the time, we can wear earrings, necklaces, jewelry, whatever, hats, however we want to make up our beauty, we can do that all day. But the true beauty, of course, starts within, but it also starts within the mind. Because our mind have our thoughts, which is controlling our character, our personality, which initiatively become our actions. So if we're always thinking negatively about, oh my gosh, my hair is short, I don't feel beautiful today, oh my gosh, my hair is short, it's crazy, it's wild, it's doing this, it's sticking up in places, it's not doing what I want it to do, so I don't feel comfortable being myself today. It starts within the mind, and it starts with how you're thinking about yourself, how you're contributing to your well-being, and how, you're going to sleep. What you're thinking about as you go to sleep, the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up. It all intertwines with each other. It's a circle of life in many different ways. But I feel that as long as you are staying positive about who you are, and maybe even like doing some journal work, about how you feel, like, oh my gosh, I feel ugly today. Why do you feel ugly? I feel ugly because my hair is sticking up. Why is your hair sticking up? My hair is sticking up because I started a new journey. Well, boom, there you go. Why'd you start the new journey? Well, I started this new journey to feel more connected to myself. And then you ask yourself, well, why do you want to be more connected to yourself? Because of my insecurities. You see how everything kind of trickles back around to the starting point of what you feel and how you contribute towards it. You start a new journey because of past aggressions, because of past feelings, or even current feelings or current situations that make up of who you are, right? So you want to get back to the root of why you did what you did. And once you continuously go down the ladder, you're able to climb back up the ladder in a more positive way. So then you say, okay, I started my journey because of my insecurities. All right. Now you go up the ladder and say, well, what are how can I look at myself more flawlessly? And then it's like, okay, well then, how does that contribute to my journey? How does that contribute to the way I look in the mirror? How does that contribute to how I wake up? And how does that contribute to the way I look at myself? So it all goes, of course, life goes up and down. So when you're journaling, you may as well feel like your feelings and emotions are going up and down. But definitely journaling helps. If you don't like writing things out personally, then connect with a keypad, whether that's a computer, iPad, or cell phone, however that looks to you, but something where you can keep it and it can be locked down and safe and geared towards you. That way, the more you go along your, sorry, I'm just really excited. The more you go along your journey, you can able to reflect back to like those insecure moments, and then now you're secure in yourself because you understand yourself. You understand why you think the way you think. You understand, that maybe a past action that somebody did towards you led you to free yourself today. So it's more than just hair. It's more than just why my hair is sticking up. It's more than just the angle on my face or the makeup that I use to hide my insecurities. It's more than what you see, is what I'm getting at. It's deeper inside of what you're really feeling about who you are and who you're becoming. And once you understand, what you're feeling, you understand how you're growing and what that looks like for you. And when you look in the mirror, or when you're driving down the road and you accidentally glance in the mirror to see how you look, or you're constantly in the mirror trying to change something, trying to bleach your hair, trying to put lock jewelry, and you can assort this to what I'm doing, no matter. But this is just giving you examples of how people look at themselves and how people use outside material things to make themselves feel more beautiful. Again, things that you add to yourself are just adding to your aesthetics. It's not to make up anything. It's mostly to hold down, secure, add to it. Definitely not to manipulate your mind, but sometimes it can, because it looks so different. And when we attract to things, believe it or not, we attract to change. We attract to things that are different because it's something we've never seen before. So if we've never had lock jewelry in our hair, all of a sudden we want it. If we've never dyed our hair, all of a sudden we want it. If our hair's sticking up, all of a sudden we want it to lay down. And then once we lay it down, and once everything happens the way we want to, then you have to remember what you've went through. You have to remember those different stages of budding, frizzing, sticking up, not laying down the way you want it to, getting smaller, getting bigger, new growth, flying crazy, flyaways, single strand knots, all these things that make up, your characteristics of who you are. Of course, adding to you, not making it up. So when mastering your aesthetics is definitely difficult, and like I said, the journal work, the prayer work, the meditation, they add to you. They help you. They help you heal in a way that you've never healed before. And also talking it out. If you don't do YouTube videos, if you don't, bring yourself to social media as often, maybe talk with a friend, maybe talk with a mentor, talk to somebody you trust, even talk to your higher power, whomever that looks like to you. But definitely talking it out, writing it out, jogging it out, exercising, keeping that blood flowing through the mind, body, and soul will help you understand that beauty looks different every single day, because within your body is so many different changes, so many different angles. So of course you're not going to look the same every day. But once you find that inner peace and that inner tranquility, then you're able to say, I am beautiful. No matter if my hair is sticking up today, no matter if I wipe this makeup off and I look crazy, sorry, I'm getting into it, but no matter if I wipe this makeup off and I feel and I look bare or raw, I can drink water, I can juice, I can eat more vegetables, eat more clean fruits, eat more clean carbohydrates, different things that add to yourself. Go back to that so that you feel more healthier in the mind, and it starts in the soul, and then it boils in the heart, and it comes out in your spirit. So it definitely helps when you go within to understand what you look like on the outside. So don't so much pay attention to what you see, because what you see on the outside changes. We get older every day. We shed dead skin, dead hair every single day. Our cells change, and intertwine and bend and, you know, just flow at different paces. Our hair is definitely not going to look the same tomorrow. It's not going to look the same next year. Even if you cut it off, even if you grow it out, it's not going to look the same. So if you base your beauty, you base your opinion off of what you look like now, or even what you're going to look like later, or even what your hair is doing now, you're always going to be unhappy, and you're always going to be chasing happiness and peace and, you know, that inner tranquility that lies within inside. So I encourage you to dive deeper into the meaning of why you feel insecure about your hair, instead of just looking at it and say, oh my gosh, it's never gonna grow, because it will. And if it doesn't, so what? Because you are beautiful no matter what you look like, okay? Because you're uniquely you are perfectly designed in a way where nobody can touch your aesthetics unless you allow them in. Okay, so I hope this video helped. If it did in some way, go ahead and leave a like this video, please, and also leave a comment down below of what stage in your journey are you in, whether that's life or loc. You may not want to share entirely what stage you're in, but maybe even just sharing some positive or encouraging words. I definitely, in all my videos, I encourage you guys to leave comments that share positivity and encouragement, because you just never know what somebody's going through. You never know if your story can help others. So that's why I share as much as me as I can, because knowledge is power, and the gift of knowledge is just sharing it. Alright guys, thanks so much for listening. I hope this video again helped you in some type of way. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you can come back and see this lovely face again and listen to what I have to say to. Thank you so much for choosing me to entertain you today, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.